Come along, tell me what you see. We're going to a Dollar Tree. Comment, like, and share, and I'll show you the movies there. Come along with me to a Dollar Tree. Let's go. Heading into another Dollar Tree. Hopefully we'll find something new in here, but if not, this last time I was in this store, they had a huge, gigantic stack. Well, they put some new boxes up front, so we're gonna dig. I hate this time of year. It was like cold one week, and it's gonna be 90 degrees next week. It's chilly in the morning and warm in the evening. I'll be glad when it's always warm. Another Spanish release. We got The Room, we got Young Adult, we got the Mario, we got Dollhouse with a slip. It's kind of cool. We got Remote Viewing, Heaven and Hell. We've seen most of that stuff there. Not a lot in that first box. So Shadowland, I think we've seen that. Peter Pan. That looks interesting. Oh, look, King of the Sea Monsters. I think that might be a pickup for sure. Hey, The Marshes. That's one of the new Shudder titles. Might have to get a copy of that to trade. What is this? Hey, a TV show, a whole season for $1. Yeah, we saw that. Oh, look, it's the Pup Star triple pack. Hey, Bronx SIU Special Investigations Unit. That looks kind of cool. I already looked through that box. So what am I doing? I'm getting confused. There's that Explicit Ills. White Tea. How to Train Your Puppy. Oh, a Danny Trejo 2-pack. Most of this we've seen. Doctor Who. What is that? No, thank you. Superman. It's always that same second volume of Superman. +1. Heard pretty good things about that movie. Seagull. That looks kind of cool. Might have to think about getting that. Where's your Ninja 2-pack? Seen that before. There's your Val Kilmer 2-pack. Seen that before. I guess we're going to dig underneath. Hey, Voices from the Stone again. There's Ultimate Fighter. I have to pick up an extra copy of that as a gift for somebody I know that likes it. The Source of the Secret. Hey, The Awful Truth first season. That's cool to match up with that second season we got. Hey, there's a U2 one, so they got random music ones in here too. That's pretty neat. In Harm's Way. Hostage X. I think I got that. I don't think I have it with a slip though, so that'd have been cool. Royal Pains. I don't know which seasons of that I have. Shit, I gotta start logging my stuff in. Sum of All Fears on Blu-ray. That's cool. Yeah, it looks like they're just randomly throwing stuff in here. What is that? Dark Was the Night? Never heard of that. Just such randomness. That's why you gotta love Dollar Tree. You never know what you're gonna find. Monstrum. Trespassers is good. A lot of good titles, but man, we've picked up a lot of this over the last couple months. But hopefully you guys are getting a lot of new ones in your area. This looks like a box of a lot of old stuff we've seen. Elysium. So let's look at the next box, see if we see anything. There's Slipstream I found. Look at that. There's a Hollywood Hits. Got 4 decent movies in there. Behind the Movement. There's Being. Look at that, A Land Before Time. That's Spanish. This is a lot of Spanish in this box. The Smurfs 2. There's that drive-in double feature, Footloose, Immortal Demon Slayer. So this is pretty much almost the identical box that we found over at that other Dollar Tree. Yep, there's that Emmanuel we saw. There's Phil Collins down there, Kaleidoscope, Trumbo. This is the End. Hey, Lady Bird, that's a new one. There's that Carol Burnett we've seen. Yeah, we saw that. State of Emergency. I think I remember that being pretty good. The Puppet Master, Swift, Real Time. So I guess that's going to be about it. This looks like a lot of dupes we've seen, so let's get up out of here. So what's up, YouTube? We're back at home for me to show you what we picked up. And you know how this thing goes. Usually as the month goes on and the searches continue, you tend to find the same titles in the store as the new drops happen. But they do tend to sprinkle in a few different ones in stores. And then I was actually able to find a few different ones in this store. So let's get into the goodies, and I'll let you know what we found in this one store. So as you can see, I picked up the Ultimate Fighter, the Toughest 25 Moments. I actually own this myself. This is going to be a gift for somebody, so hopefully that person isn't watching the video, or if they do, well, if they do, they won't know that it's that this is for them, because I'm not going to mention who it is. But this was hosted by Forrest Griffin and Stephen Bonner at the time, and that was back when the UFC had just started Tough Enough. So I really like this set, and so it's going to be a cool gift for somebody. So that's the first one. The second one is a movie called Seagull, and I was unable to find this, and this is probably from last month's drop. Yeah, it's got a different barcode, but that's fine, because this didn't show up in my stores. So we would have missed out, or I would have missed out finding it if I hadn't found this one. But I heard some good things in my Dollar Tree group, that the movie was actually pretty good, and even though it's an Echo Bridge title, that it's actually one of the more decent ones. So I'll be glad to watch that. Hopefully on the Memorial Day holiday I can pick up some extra watches on some of these movies because of some extended time off. This is a classic album series of U2, The Joshua Tree. I used to love U2 back in the day. I'm not much on them now. But this will be a cool watch, or at least something to put on in the background, and you can just listen to it. So found Phil Collins in The Last Hunt, so go check that out. So some music titles. And speaking of The Last Hunt, I jokingly said, hey, I was reluctant to pick up The Awful Truth second season. So speaking of The Last Hunt, I was reluctant, I think I said, to pick up the complete second season of The Awful Truth from Michael Moore, because I wouldn't find the first one, and ironically enough, I found it on the very next hunt. So this one has got 6 episodes, and it's got a lot more breakdown on this one. So that's pretty cool. Now I got the first and second season. Are there any other seasons? So then we found some Blu-rays. So this is one of the Spanish titles, and as I said, I'll put a link here. Check out my other video where I go over some Spanish titles and show you guys. Most of these have it to where they've got Spanish menus or generic menus, but you can always watch them in English with English language track, and that's often the default. So this would be About a Boy with Hugh Grant and Toni Collette. I don't own this on anything. I've seen it. It's a good movie, and so to be able to own this on Blu-ray, even though it's the Spanish version. And let's see. Hey, look at there. It actually has a different cover. Can you believe it? Look at that. So I actually like this. It's kind of like a modern art type of thing. So that's kind of cool. We got a few more Blu-rays we found. This is Peter Pan, The Quest for the Never Book. I like animated titles, so I'm going to be interested to check out this Peter Pan title from our friends at Echo Bridge. So basically, don't buy anything Echo Bridge at Walmart because they're always going to be available. So the last couple titles that I got, this is an Echo Bridge title. is Behind the Movement. I kept seeing it on DVD, and this is something that I thought would be kind of cool and important story of history, or the Rosa Parks story. And so I'm very interested to watch this. So I think that'll be pretty good to have some history thrown in there for the month. And then the last one is a movie that I wanted to see and never did, and I was shocked to find it at the Dollar Tree, Lady Bird. So I heard that this was pretty good. It's probably not my normal cup of tea, the type of movie that I would watch, but dang it if I won't try it for $1. And this is like the English. No, it isn't. It's the Spanish version, which is fine. Lady Bird translates the same. So I'll be very interested in watching that. So like I said, a small haul this time, but we're going for quality over quantity at this point. So let me spread this out so maybe use this as a thumbnail. I'm not sure, but let me know what you think. How did I do in this haul? Do you like it? If not, at least like the video, like, comment, subscribe, share, do all that stuff I normally ask you to do. Leave some comments down below. Are any of these titles any good? Do you think I did well picking up Lady Bird? And then after you do all that, don't leave without hitting the notification bell, because you'll know when I post new videos. So until next time, boys and girls, when we hit up another Dollar Tree or another movie hunt, toy hunt, movie review, watch all my movie reviews too while you're here. Everything else pop culture related. This is JeffMan316, your pop culture reporter, signing out saying you guys be safe out there.